Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video! As many of you may have known, the second expansion to Forza Horizon 5, Rally Adventure, has recently come out. Admittedly, when I first saw the announcement and the trailer, my expectations were very low. However, I tried to keep an open mind in this review while sharing my thoughts from playing through the expansion. I haven't watched any other videos on Rally Adventure or anything like that, so these are just my thoughts. Let's get started! First, a quick overview of the Rally expansion. It adds a new Rally game mode with split times and pace notes, a new career mode with 3 different teams, new off-road focused vehicles, and a new map, known as Sierra Nueva. After you finish the opening sequence, which is relatively entertaining but nothing noteworthy, you get the Mark I Ford Focus RS rally car and get to choose your first team: Apex Predators, consisting of road racing, Horizon Raptors, consisting of dirt racing, and Grit Reapers, which includes racing at night and in poor conditions. To fully complete the expansion, you have to win a certain amount of events, and then beat the team captain in a mostly scripted final race, which I have mixed feelings about. I understand that the game wants to be accessible, but I wish the final races were a bit more challenging. After that is completed, there is a Goliath race over most of the map, which features all of the team captains. There are also speed zones, drift zones, bonus boards, danger signs, and speed traps to complete. There aren't any trailblazers though, which is an odd choice considering the off-road focus of this expansion. The Rally game mode is likely the most interesting thing in this expansion. It is significantly different to normal Forza racing, as the game encourages you to turn off the driving line and rely on pace notes, which apparently come from the team captain in a helicopter. You also don't know what position you are in until you cross through a split gate. These differences make the Rally game mode feel like a change from normal racing, which you still can do on the expansion if you want. However, the main thing to note about Rally events is that they are really difficult, on unbeatable difficulty at least. Maybe I was just bad at it, but I found these events to be the most difficult thing I've done in Forza in a very long time. For the longest time, Forza events have been fairly easy if you have enough experience and have rewind on, and this expansion marked a major change for me. I think that this is a good thing overall, even if a couple events made me rage and give up. The recently added anti-lag turbochargers and launch control also add to the Rally experience, though those features come in a free update.
Jump! Hard right!
Now, let's talk about the cars. In total, there are 10 new cars available in the expansion. For the sake of time, I won't go through all of them, but in my opinion, the most notable vehicles are the Ford F-150 Lightning, as it is the game's first electric truck, and Colin McRae's Rally Ford Focus RS. There are also new buggies, trophy trucks, and other off-road vehicles. Not sure if we needed another Polaris Razor, but the car list overall could be worse. I would have preferred more rally cars in the, Rally Adventure, but at least they didn't recycle old content with the cars for a change. We now come to the map. Sierra Nueva is honestly not a bad map. It has quarry, waterfalls, bumps in the road, and most importantly, a large amount of technical dirt and asphalt roads. One of my favorite things about the map is that it has narrow roads, by Forza standards, that make the racing more rewarding. On the main map, even the most technical mountain road is incredibly wide and has a lot of room for error, so seeing slightly more narrow roads on this expansion is refreshing. Other than that, however, the map feels very mediocre to me. It looks nice, but very similar to the main map, which is like 4 times bigger and doesn't cost extra money. If anything, I think it's a shame that the genuinely interesting Rally game mode in this expansion is relegated to this small map. It can't be experienced on the main map. Obviously, map size isn't everything, but other than the narrow roads, there isn't enough to distinguish Sierra Nueva from the main map. For a paid DLC, it is a bit disappointing. It doesn't feel particularly new, giving the same vibes as previous expansion maps like Fortune Island and Storm Island. To be clear, it isn't a bad map, it just does not feel special. Rather, it feels like an afterthought location to house a new gameplay mechanic so that they could get away with charging money for it and calling it an expansion. This then brings me to my unfortunate verdict. The Rally Adventure expansion isn't necessarily bad, it just doesn't seem like it warrants being an entire expansion to the game. The rally racing game mode was genuinely very fun, and it did make the experience of playing through the expansion enjoyable. However, the map feels too similar to the main one. The career story is nothing to write home about, the added cars are mostly unremarkable in my opinion, and it doesn't feel like something I will come back to after I've completed all of the PR stunts and found all of the bonus boards. The developers had added the rally racing game mode and a few of the new cars to the main map in a free update, similar to what they did with the Eliminator in Forza Horizon 4. I think that the player base would be really happy with it. But as a paid expansion, it falls short. Knowing the modern state of Forza and its developers, it quite simply feels like a cash grab. The game also crashed like 3 times during my playthrough, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video, and have a great day.